I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Ja, du bist wohl ein Job-Eis.
The one and only. Well, the marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets. Even from us.
Ja, aber das bestimmt das Gesetz.
Yeah, about that. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight.
Ja, ist nicht schon klar.
The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
Ja. Okay.
Good.
I can't believe this. You're shirking your responsibility based on what this fool thinks. You have a lot to learn about duty and honor.
Alter.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out.
Wie die auch immer gleich rumheult, wenn ich vielleicht irgendwas sage, was ich selber nur sage, was sie passt. Oder sein passt. Dings.
I'll introduce you. Don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cause credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Ja, aber ich
This
vertrauensgerecht.
is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. It's your call.
Ja, bist du irgendwie bewegt?
Of course, Neon's full of desperate people who have nowhere else to turn. For some, it's the drugs. For others, it's gambling. There are a lot of ways to lose everything in this city. My rule is simple. If someone brought it on themselves, I don't get involved. Rangers are supposed to exercise good judgment. I'm one person here. I can't help everybody. The best I can do is try to protect the ones who are innocent. And believe me, it's a full-time job. Come on. That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in here. You understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
Ever run to spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. Time to scatter old labs and facilities, whatever.
Really isn't hurt
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me.
Hey, Billy, you got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need?
Das verlassen möchte als Hauptschiff geleitet worden. Was? So.
A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. Tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
Das ist ja sehr im Gedächtnis
Credits ain't
abgespult.
really what I need. There is something you can do for me.
If he won't even accept credits, I worry about what he's going to ask us to do.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Ja, sind wir, ja.
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
That's terrible. You shouldn't be responsible for your brother's debts.
Mhm.
Yeah? Well, tell that to Goodman, because he doesn't seem to care. He just wants his money.
Schön, wenn ich da wäre, das lohnt sich nicht.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Schönen guten Tag.
Property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
Freestar Ranger macht die Tür auf.
Nah, I don't think so. Neon's got a ranger, and you ain't him. Do you now?
Sie haben die Tür bei uns Frieden auseinander.
No, it's not that simple.
16 Seiten mit dem Nennen,
You
oder?
think that's going to work on me?
So, ich stehe. Sollbefehle, ich habe meine.
Yeah, I hope so.
Niemand sonst muss doch
I
wissen.
wish I could, but if anybody found out I'd helped you. As
Ja,
long as you behave yourself and don't overstay your welcome, I don't see the harm in a quick visit. Here, this will get you in.
Well now, look here.
moin.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
Oh, das war billig selbst schon
It's
ansetzt.
awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
What an absolute imbecile. He's clearly mocking us.
Mhm. Mir geduld nicht auf die Probe.
I intend you no offense. It just seems to me that you're trying to get involved in business that ain't yours. What's your stake in this anyway?
So,
But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here. Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
schön, wenn wir mal.
Seems to me like you're a long way from Aquila City. How much time you've got isn't my problem.
Alter, halt dein Maul. Das
That ain't wrong.
ist ja mal wahr.
That is true.
Ich kann uns noch den Provinz
Glad
aufmachen.
you understand the position I'm in here. No need to lose your cool. I suppose I could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret. Folks might try to take advantage.
Wenn man beim Kopf schießen könnte, der froh, dass ich nicht. Hey,
Did you talk to Goodman?
komm hier mit die schönen Zeugs.
Figured he wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Freestar Rangers. Glad the badge still means something around here.
The Syndicate doesn't worry all that much about the Rangers. I think our new deputy here is just a real smooth talker.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Ah, du bist unser Schiffsdiebe.
Okay. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Ich still Ranger Deputy Joe.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud.
Mhm.
So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
Ja, wie soll man uns denn?
Oh, I'm listening with rapt attention, Deputy. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Besser ist ja Schiff gestorben, als du jetzt nicht mehr dran.
Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it to some men. It was just a quick, clean job. I made sure nobody got hurt.
Nee, jetzt haben wir einfach eine Landverteidigung. Dann wird ja eine Frau getan.
Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Was mir jetzt weiter erzählen, was du weißt.
It's not that simple.
Sieht man nicht. Ich bin jetzt auf jeden Fall jetzt.
I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you.
Nossa, sehen, wie wir bei Spielen
Maybe
gehen.
so.
Jetzt bin ich
I
fertig.
hear you.
Schön, dass du mir mein Standort jetzt
I'm
bist.
still willing to talk.
Ja, helfen wir schon, dann bist du immer noch.
I hope so.
Das höre ich gern.
Maybe we can work something out.
Ja, sehr gut. Ja, jetzt bin ich antworten.
Alright, fine. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me.
Okay.
She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Ja, fully found that good.
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
It is up to first top ship.
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. Tends to make people uncomfortable.
Oh, so das wird Job angenommen.
You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons.
Mhm. Geht weiter.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
Ja, ich hätte was kontaktieren.
Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
Okay, wie gesagt, der
Not so
Portionsbasis.
much as a hint. I'll tell you, he's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the first must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
Ja, wenn er den ersten Blick.
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
Ja, wie gedenkt Kooperationsbereitschaft.
Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
Das sieht halt als Zugfilm vorbei. Ja, lass probieren.
Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
I'm proud to be helping
Hello.
with these repairs.
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Ja, was sagen die Estates-Anschritte?
Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
Okay. Jetzt sehr optisch.
You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
Okay.
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
Die Dune Ranger Preis sind wir aufgespielt.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Die Bogen ganz auch raus.
You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from the Starship thief?
Heute bei der WDR bezogen von den First mit der Maya Force und Marco.
Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
Können wir beides gehen. Was werden wir über Maya Cruz
They
sagen?
said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
Ja, gut. Das ist mein Cola abfüllen und jetzt spielt weiter mit dir. Du glaubst, du weißt, wer dieser
There
Marco
was
ist?
a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. When the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
Ich war irgendwas um die
Like
aufzuspüren.
what?
Nur andere langfristige medizinische Behandlung.
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy. So it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Marco hat eine starke Hand, die kann ich empfehlen.
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
Okay. Perfekt, wir
Our
Anfang.
priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them.
Yep.
In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Yep, dann ja.